go in, we're going to see one of our grand zebras on this side. But I promise you, my friends, we have more zebras. So you're going to see one over here. And on this side of the truck, get ready, get those cameras ready. You're going to see our golden girls, our African elephants. They are actually original to the park. They've been with us since 1974. One of our beautiful zebras. Now, African elephants are the largest land mammal on the planet. Here's our girls. Look at this right here. Look at that. It's a great photo, my friends. Now, African elephants are easy to identify. One, the shape of the ear. The shape of the ear, it looks similar to the Africa continent. African elephants, both males and females, have those ivory tusks. Now, it's a little harder to see on these ladies because, as I said, they are original to the park, so they are up there in age. So those tusks are a little bit broken down. Now, she's all covered in dust and mud, so are all the other two girls. That is because in weather like this, they protect themselves with that mud as a sunscreen and also a bug repellent. Now, as she uses that trunk has 40,000 muscles. There are more muscles in that trunk than our... Oh, look at Gary said she's doing. Look at her foot. Look at her foot right there. Looks like she's digging a hole with the trunk and the foot right there. And look what she's doing. She's getting fresh mud from underneath the water there. Thank you, Gary. This is why we need our truck drivers, because they help us see things. Thank you, Gary. That was amazing. One of these ladies was actually submerged in the water all the way in the water. Now keep those cameras up, my friends. We are going through a crash of rhinos. A group of rhinos is called a crash. These are three of our lovely ladies, and they are white rhinos. Now, the word white rhinos comes from a mistranslation of wide. Over the time, wide turned into white. That's how come they're called the white rhinos. Now, they're also covered in mud. Now, look at their horns. Their horns are a little different than animals have horns on top of their head. Those horns are actually made out of keratin, the same thing as their fingernails and hair. Now, rhinos, elephants, and hippos are last of what we call mega herbivores. However, white rhinos are more closely related to horses and zebras. Now, our grand